Hello, OpenTech team. I thought I would put together a little Power BI presentation to help you find facilities in Power BI. Why would we want to find facilities in Power BI? Any number of reasons. What is the one unique identifier we all know to be true? And that unique identifier is physical address of the property. The reason that is the one unique identifier is that unless they tear down the building, it's probably going to be storage, and it's probably going to be storage for a long time. If you're searching for email addresses or names of companies, they get bought and sold all the time. What we want to do is whether we have a partner ordering product or whether we have a new lead that's come in or we have a customer that we're serving or we have a new opportunity to create or an acquisition of a store from an existing customer, we want to go see if that physical facility address is in our system already, and the best way to do that is Power BI. Now, you could do it in Dynamics by searching facilities. The challenge with that is that the only facilities you see are active facilities. You would have to go look at all facilities first and then find the inactive ones. Power BI is going to show them all, and then you can see right there whether they're active or inactive by their status. Okay. So I've logged into Power BI here. I can click on the home or I can click on Workspaces, and you've got many options. Many of you should see sales, operations, and customer experience, at least those three. If we go to operations, there's two ones that I really like to use. One is all orders here, and one is STC tickets, but you can see any number of different reports and available data for you here. What I like to do is go to all orders and then I click the favorites star. Why? Because I use it a lot. So now anytime I go back to my home button within Power BI and I click on my favorites right here, all orders would show up right here. So let's go ahead and click on that. Now, orders is actually sales orders, right? Orders put in through CRM 3.0. So this will go back since we've had CRM 3.0 for many, 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 many years, 13 years or so. So you'll see old canceled stuff. You'll see new stuff in here, and we'll actually talk about that a little bit. I'm actually going to clear out. First thing I do is you click on the data inside, and it will open up these filters down the right-hand side. If you see any of them grayed out, like I just saw, then that means it's filtered, and you can just hit this little eraser button. And right now we're looking at all of the data available in this particular all orders report. Okay. There's another thing I can do is I can actually click edit. And what edit will do is make available all the fields of data that I might want to put into a column in the Power BI report. Now, we don't need to worry about that in this particular case. What we're looking for here, quite simply, is a particular facility. Okay, so let's take a look and see. I've got facility name. And let's take a look. Move this over a little bit. All right, so you can see address line 1 is already filtered right here. You've got it, so I can filter it by the address. But what I noticed is the actual address field is missing over here. So address line 1, let's open this up a little bit more so I can see it. And we want to find the facility. You won't have to do this. This will be saved already. OTA address line 1. So let's actually drop this in here and see what happens. That didn't work, did it now? Legacy facility. There it is. Address line 1. Let's put it right after the facility name. Okay. So here we have the address line that was just added here, which is wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to minimize these two so we can see what we're looking at. So now all I have to do is when I open this, let's actually save this, and I want to just search by address. I don't want to put in too much information, all right? So let's find one here, just random, 1140, okay? So I can go to address line 1, open that up, and I can type in into the search 1140, and it'll bring all of the addresses that have 1140 in them. You see it? Okay. And it'll also tell you down the right-hand side how many of them that there are. All right, and there should only be one for each one. So let's select 1140 Englewood Village Drive. So this is a Metro Self Storage in Tuscaloosa South is the name of the facility. It's actually had customer acquisition services and canceled them. Interesting. Okay, let me go look at 1001 East Mason. Right, these are completed orders, which means they still have them. This is a call center customer with Live Express Pay. Actually, let me move that over for you here a little bit. Right? So my point being is we have a new lead come in, we Google them, and we find their address. We should always come in here and look for it. When we have a partner order and they're asking us to, they're giving us a physical address for the end user, I would bring it in here and try and see if they've had any of our other products before. I hope this was valuable use of your time. Thank you so much for being a part of it and have a great day. Bye bye.